today on EA Sports. It's Week 6 of the NFL on EA Sports. The Cincinnati Bengals taking on the Chicago Bears.
It's the NFL on EA Sports as we welcome you into Paycor Stadium on the riverfront here in Cincinnati. Today we've got a Week 6 matchup for you here between the Chicago Bears and the Cincinnati Bengals. Again, everyone, I'm Brandon Gunn. To my left, Charles Davis. And, Charles, you focus on this Bengal team entering play. They come off a disappointment last time out that put an end to their modest 3-game win streak. Set to go now in Week 6 of the NFL season, and we are underway on EA Sports. Fielded Jimmy.
Yeah, okay. We lost the game, but boy, that felt good flinging it around. Now he's got to figure out how to do the exact same thing, yet turn it into a win.
Come on, right?
They'll start on the ground here on first down. A very good move, but for a relatively modest gain out near the 32. 5 yards on the game's first play, second down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. Throw left side, complete to Chase. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The numbers a week ago for Chase. 8 catches, 128 yards.
And I don't know about you, partner, but if anybody ranks me in the top 10 in anything, I'm really happy. And that's exactly where he is now. Number 10 in the league in receiving yards.
Now Burrow on first down. That one taken in by T. Higgins. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Now Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's good play action now. Burrow. Open man left side. It's the tight end Tunyon. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive. On third down, Hancock. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow looking to pass. He's got Tunyon complete over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 25. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Jaquan Brisker. And the Bears are going to get the football here at their own 40-yard line. Well, that is a quick lesson on how difficult this defense is to throw against. An interception on their initial drive of the ball game.
Now we know why their offensive staff spent the entire week awake trying to prepare for this one, because you can't totally shy away from throwing the football, but at the same time you're looking at them and going, where are the weaknesses? How are we going to move it?
One of the top defenses in the NFL for a reason. We just saw one example right there. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Now the man from UTEP, this is Aaron Jones. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. The numbers for Jones last week, north of 100 yards, the 2 scores. And, you know, you got to give a lot. Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're going to look to throw. There's Mooney with another catch. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Now back to throw. Steps away to his left. And this is going to be intercepted. And the Bengals are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. He will find his man Chase complete. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. They run the counter. Hancock, 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. This defense for the Bears, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Seattle.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
He punted 3 times in the loss last week as he sends this one away. 39 yards on the punt, just 2 on the return. And it'll be 1st and 10 Bears from deep in their own territory. At the line, prepping for their next drive, the Bears offense. As the offense comes out here, Charles, remember they threw the interception last time out, but they were moving the football down the field. Looked like they were going to have a sustained drive that ended in points, but then the pick ensued.
And because of that, there's no way you can call the last drive a success. Yes, there are things to build on because they found some play calls that worked. Now, they've got to build another drive and find a way to avoid the turnover that plagued it on the last one.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. They'll look to throw. Flushed out right.
Got this complete to Jahan Dotson.
And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. That one good for 26 and a first down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
The Bears in a very solid 4-1 here in the early part of the year. And they've come in on a nice run of recent form. 4 wins out of 5.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all on display in that victory.
And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 41. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down.
On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. And he fires one, but incomplete. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. Now the Bears going to call the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Going with their tight end on 4th.
And he is going to have the Bears first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Going down the middle, and it's complete.
And he's brought down here just outside of the 20.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route.
It's Logan Wilson there to bring him down.
Leaves him with a 3rd and 3.
I do know from experience that when you slow down someone's running game, you're now doing the dictating on defense. And guess what? Now you're getting ready to tee off on their quarterback because they have to throw it all the time. But you still have to be alert for the draws and other plays of that nature to make sure you don't get hurt.
And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. A gain of 3, 2nd down. He's hit pay dirt a lot this year, but not that time.
Yeah, I'm tracking right there with you. You're exactly right. He's found the end zone plenty of times. No way I can find any fault with the call. He may not have scored there, but of course you're going to give it to him.
The ball on the 8 still could get a first down technically. 2nd and 7. The offense knew it. They were already starting to walk back as that one is accepted.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw.
Complete to Mooney on the slant.
So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And it brings up 3rd and 5 now. On 3rd down, here's Jones. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
They need about the length of the football here on 1st and goal. Jones will score. Touchdown, Chicago. So that's now 10 touchdowns for him on the year. He's into double figures, and we're not even to the halfway point of this. Extra point by Bass, up and good.
And that makes the score 7-0. That one was an extended drive, 14 plays all told. And the last play in the drive was a touchdown run by Aaron Jones. The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
This one fielded at the 5.
Oh, a dangerous return man showing it here.
And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. And now this offense comes back out onto the field. They'll be looking to match that touchdown from a moment ago. 7-0 is the score as they begin with a first down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. They'll go for a gain of 7, and it'll be 2nd down. They go play action with Burrow. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. First catch for him on the afternoon, and it results in a first down.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. To the air again, Burrow. And that one's going to be off target and incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
On 3rd down, Burrow. Open man, it's complete to Higgins. And he is going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Burrow on play action. Throwing for Chase on the crosser. He's got it. And so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. A big pickup of 38.
And that might be exactly what they needed to wake up this home crowd. They haven't given them much to cheer for so far. And never underestimate the effect the home crowd with you can have on a game.
2 minutes on the clock, second quarter, 7-0 ball game. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal. Now a give right side. Hancock. And this one will wind up with him losing yardage back to the 4-yard line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I have a feeling they'll stay committed to running the football, especially on the early downs. They just haven't had a whole lot of success just yet.
From back at the 4, here's second and goal. Now it's Burrow. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
Third and goal, Burrow. Open man is Higgins, and he's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati. A great effort there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it was T. Higgins who capped the drive with the touchdown reception. Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. And we check the rushing numbers so far here into week 6, and the returns have been really good. Now, you're starting to hit that stride middle of the season toward the end. They're certainly hoping they can keep up this production.
They are, because one of the adages in the NFL is that defense travels and defense endures even in bad weather, right? You know what else does? A good running game. And people want that, especially as you head down the stretch. You may play outdoors in some nasty stuff. You're trying to get to the playoffs. This is the time to get it going. And individually, I don't think you should just think about 1,000 yards either. The bar has to be set higher with this beginning.
And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. Rolling to his left. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, he had a defender right there with him to force that to the ground. And 4th down now coming up. Here's Tommy Townsend on to punt. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. And that is very well done there as this will be marked out of bounds at the 5-yard line.
That is how you flip field position. That's an absolute bomb of a punt. Downs it inside the 5-yard line. Absolutely ideal.
From that position, you're hoping to get it down inside the 15, inside the 5. Superb. On 1st and 10, Joe Burrow. A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. And they'll get him down up past the 15. They needed some breathing room. He gave it to him. 11 yards and a 1st down. Now it's Burrow. Quick hitter here. It's complete. And he's going to have a 1st down here. They're also in a field goal range now at the 27-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection. So a touchdown apiece. That's what we have.
We'll start over in Texas at AT&T Stadium in Arlington. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Dak Prescott has thrown a touchdown pass. From there, it's off to Tampa to check on the Bucs at home Raymond James Stadium. And right now they have the lead over the visiting Dolphins. Mike Evans, a touchdown reception. Finally, let's get down to the Bayou. Check in on the Saints at home at the Caesars Superdome. And for the moment, they find themselves trailing the visiting Carolina Panthers. The Panthers trying to finish that one off and claim victory. Meanwhile, in our game, each team able to manage just one touchdown apiece.
Set and ready to go for the second half. One touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. And we will not see a return to start the half, as this will be a touchback. So here's the Bears offense now as they get set to start this third quarter.
It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And we didn't even get a chance to settle in for that drive. A quick strike of 75 yards, and they find the end zone.
Don't you get the sense that film study was behind this one, that they saw something that they thought they could take advantage of? The key is calling it in the right situation, knowing when it exists to go to it. They did exactly that. They've got to feel really good about what they did in advance of this game.
Just looking down at the sideline now, their defense is like, man, can you have strung that out just a few plays? Give us a break. Back out there.
Hey, man, give that water break and get on out there and play.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34.
So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth, almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side, trying to match each other.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They'll try the left side. Hancock. And he'll be tackled at about the 35. Give him 4 yards there, but still in a big hole. 3rd and long.
I have to think a major focus of the halftime meetings had to be figuring out how to create space for the running game to get operating.
Well, what you pointed out to me at half seems accurate. That line has struggled to pressure, and he's taken down. A Bear sack. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack.
Okay, I'm not sure you could actually draw up a better pass rush than that one right there. Nowhere to go outside. He had to keep backing up and backing up and backing up. Eventually dropped for a huge loss.
The Bengals bring out their punter now as he'll kick it away for the second time. And take it right at the 35. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And the Bears take over. So here are the Bears to take over on offense. They've won 2 straight, and they lead this one as well as they come up on 1st and 10. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. On 1st down, he'll drop to throw.
Open man is Kyle Pitts, his tight end.
And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. The Bears on the move. They've got another 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Up the middle, Jones. And he is going to be close to a first down as the tackle made at the Bengals 28. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he gets this down to the 18. Good enough for a first down.
139 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
Over the middle, brought in by Dotson. And the Bears are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5.
They'll set up to throw. This is caught. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. On play action, they'll throw to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
On that snap, he's the hero of his defense after the play he just made. A one-possession game, and his hit kept it exactly that.
This could very well be 4-down territory, but right now we focus on 3rd and goal from the 1. Rolling to his right. And that's going to be knocked away in the end zone. It's incomplete. So they opted to pass for it on 3rd and goal. Let's see what they do on 4th and goal.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea that if they didn't get it, they would go for it on 4th and goal. So they've got another play in their pocket. They're going to have to call it right now. No field.
And he is in. Touchdown, Chicago.
Aaron Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Bears' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
They're going to run for it with Jones.
This defense held out as long as they could, but ultimately the running game wears them down from the 1-yard line.
And that gets set up throughout the entire drive, doesn't it? And when you put those big bodies and determination into that carry, the end result, touchdown.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
From the 6. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. This one complete into the hands of Higgins.
And he's going to have a Bengals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Burrow will throw.
It connects quickly to Jamar Chase. And they're going to get this down near the 35-yard line.
So into Bear territory now. This is 1st and 10 at the 35-yard line. Here's Burrow. Looking middle, and it's incomplete.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over them.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
22 yards there, a first down. And as they come to the line, they will not be able to get off another play as time has run out on this 3rd quarter. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing now, Burrow on 1st down.
He'll go right back to Tunyon.
give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and it's second down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left.
Touchdown! A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have made it a one-score game again here in the fourth. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a one-score game here in the fourth.
And that's what these guys have done all game long because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now, we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
The extra point splits the uprights, and now things get a bit more interesting here in this fourth quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away.
And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25.
Here's Aaron Jones in the offense trotting back out. I guess it kind of goes without saying at this point, but he's had a great game, as we like to say, a nose for the end zone, no doubt.
Continues to find it throughout this game, and I'm sure he's got a nice place to live. He might want to make an offer on the end zone for a second home because that's what it's been like throughout this contest. He knows how to get there, and boy, he looks happy when he does.
He's already bought all the property in the end zone. That's the problem. He's going to sell to himself now.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's second down.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. Eluding the pressure right.
That's complete to Mooney.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That one covers 29 yards, first down. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
They'll look to throw again. Dancing to his left.
And this will be caught by Mooney. And they'll get this down to the 42-yard line.
And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he gets this down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down. Out of the shotgun, it's Jones. And they'll be inside the 25 now at the 24. An ideal spot here to get a first down and try to run some more clock, and this is second and less than a yard. Again, it's Jones. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. 8th play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down.
Oh, he's got his tight end pitch complete.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals 18. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Wide open receiver complete. Touchdown Bears.
Deontay Hardy.
An 18-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bears are looking to run it to 5-1 on the season as they add to their fourth quarter lead. Well, that's certainly going to bump up the old win probability index because now it's a 2-score game here in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you're taking me into that deep water now. Win probability index. This game's definitely not over. We're not looking at a 0.5% or something. It's just 2 scores. But the way that this team has played, to me, what I've seen, they absolutely deserve to win this game. They've been the better team by far throughout.
The Bears send the kicking team out there, and they will send this one away.
Takes it at the 7.
Oh, good-looking return set up here.
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30, up to the 33.
Now the Cincinnati offense ready to see what they can do here.
A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line.
Call it a gain of 14 for the second play in a row. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now Burrow. He's going to sling this deep downfield.
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up second down.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
To throw again on second down.
Burrow. And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Good yardage on the completion there. And when they look at the scoreboard, they do understand a field goal is not going to do them any good. My guess, they're going to press the ball downfield as far as possible, try and throw it into the end zone and get a score because they know they've got to get that done and get the ball back as quickly as possible.
Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Now they go screen, it's complete. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. Not what they had in mind there. That's going to go as a loss of 4. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Bengals in possession of the football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And the Bengals are going to be looking at first and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line.
And this is caught now for a late touchdown. So hold everything here. This one's not over yet. Okay, game on. Don't go anywhere yet. You got a one-score game now. Probably going to rely on the onside kick coming up.
Yeah, they have to. It's not a high percentage play, but it's better than not having a chance at all. And that's when you put your leapers and your flyers on one side, get that high hop, and hope that one of the guys can come up with it.
And on the other side, you get that hands team ready.
No doubt about it.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And a couple yards deep, he'll go to a knee. He won't return it. And they'll take it out to the 25.
The Chicago offense set to get started. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet here. Defense still has 3 timeouts, and obviously this is a very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. They'll try to run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining.
Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
An inside give to Jones. And he is going to have the first down, and that is going to suck the life right out of this crowd. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. And they will take a knee here. That one looks like he'll throw here. They're unable to connect, but a late flag comes in. And the contact may have come too early.
So pass interference the call, and that does not look to be going over too well on the defensive side.
Or on their sideline, because I believe their head coach is saying right now, hey, you've got to call that both ways.
They'll look to throw here on first down.
That's going to be caught by Pitts. And they'll work this down inside the 30.
And now they're in the hurry-up. Now a play fake here on first down.
And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be.
Off the play fake, he'll look to throw.
Looking for Dotson, and he's got him.
They go play action here on first down. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And, Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence, and made it happen for a victory.
So for Chicago, their strong start to the year continues as they're up to 5-1. And they'll return home next week to take on the Cleveland Browns. Meanwhile, for the Bengals, the loss here will move them back to 500 at 3-3. And they'll look to get back